Hello and welcome to episode 16 of my GregBlock series. Thank you very much for joining again. As you can see behind and around me, I have done some stuff off camera. First of all, I fixed this setup here. These are the 2x10 cables which can carry 2 amps for the two diesel generators. And I put them in line here. I put everything a bit more closely together, compact, and mostly because that means there's less power loss. So these two are now powering everything, and as you can see, everything is full of power. They're actually idling a bit, I guess. They're also full of light fuel, 16 buckets worth. And we have another 11 buckets left in the steel drum here. Now, at this point, the bottleneck seems to be the crucible, because you can see our soul sand increased. We have 11 stacks of soul sand, which also, oh yeah, the pumps are definitely able, we're definitely able to keep up with this, at least. We're not sure what's happening right now. Your tank is empty, and oh yeah, I rearrange this a little bit, but it should still be filling them up. Your tank is empty, your tank is empty. That is unexpected. You're all empty. What happened to my water source blocks here? Hello. Crap. Alright, let's fix. Come on. Let's get some buckets of water. Okay, now this can be tricky. Are you infinite? You are not infinite. You are flowing. Now you're infinite. Let's keep an eye on this for a minute. I'm guessing there's a chance when they're both collecting at the same time. So I guess what I could do, yeah. Okay, this is interesting because yesterday it was been running for quite a while and it seems to be running fine. Not today. Ooh, I have made a mess of this down here. Actually, no, let's grab that one. Let's grab a few more like that. Okay, so here, and then I can, yes, so that should be okay. Oh, never heard that before. That's not a standard Minecraft cave sound, is it? Alright, let's see. I'm gonna drop some water in here. Oh, crap. I think there's an opening down below. So this episode is starting out quite smooth. Yeah. Right here. Okay. Let's see. Because I was actually keeping up with all the barrels, and I think right now again it's keeping up. I had forgot to hook up the bottom pipes of these. Silly me. Okay, let's make sure this doesn't start flowing. No, I think it seems to be okay. I'm guessing there's a chance when they're pumping at the same time, especially during the restart of of my game. I need to monitor that. And I need to get out of here. Come on. So this is the speed of Witchwater at the moment, which is pretty good. I'm quite happy with that. And also, every time it refills, there's another block of soul sand. So the power is keeping up. The pumps are keeping up. The production of oil is really slow. And okay, you can see we should be seeing some light fuel coming in, sulfuric light fuel, and then we should also see in 2 more iterations of this machine, which you can see from the UI and from the front of the machine. Once more, then this should start running. There we go. It starts running, creates 2 buckets of, or 1 bucket of the hydrogen sulfide and 12 of the light fuel. So hydrogen sulfide already pumped out, light fuel pumped out. Light fuel goes in here. I had to rearrange this a bit. Well, I had to. Oh yeah, I had to put in the liquid hopper with a filter. So it's gonna keep 1 bucket at least always, so it can only have hydrogen. The reason was, when my sulfuric light fuel was running out, it was being filled with oxygen. I don't want that. So oxygen has to go in here. My only concern is what's gonna happen to this machine when my oxygen fills up, but we'll find out when it happens. This is not filling up so much. This one is doing pretty good. 22 buckets. You can see the surface active. Right. Also, I switched off the timer here with a lever because the 2 drawers are full. Right. Now, what's going on today? First of all, there's an update. We're now at 1.4. Whatever the latest version is. I can quickly check. 1.4.0. I put in 32 nickel and 32 copper into the other smelter to make me some copper nickel, which should update. Yeah, my quest. Now, to make 16 copper nickel coil blocks for the, you may recall we were trying to get, maybe we should show you here, we want to get aluminium, and that means we need to make the electric blast furnace. And that means we need 16 copper nickel coil blocks, 13 heat-proof machine casings. But let's start with these ones. 1 block equals 8 2 times copper nickel wire, and 2 times copper nickel wire is 1 ingot. So we need, for each block, we need 8 ingots. So 16 blocks means we need 2 stacks. So far, we have 1. The update is mostly about the ores and the generation, the ore yields from sifting. And oh, that reminds me, back and forth, I need to change this sign. Because copper used to be the best yields from graphite on a tin alloy mesh, but now copper is also from graphite on a string mesh, just like iron. As far as I'm aware, iron is still graphite on a string mesh. So I had my steam hammer pound out some graphite. Let's see how far we are with this one. Ooh, you still have a lot of graphite. You're all empty, so you're still full. Okay, we got a bit more graphite to go here. In the meantime, we did get 38 copper chunks, and we got, where's the other one? Where's the no, not cassiterite, was it? No, tetrahedrite? That's the one. So, yeah, we're getting some copper, because I'm gonna need a lot for that. And then for the heat-proof machine casing, it's Invar. Invar is no, come on. Invar, okay. Iron and nickel. Ooh, we're gonna need a lot more nickel. I don't have that much nickel. Where do I get nickel from? Nickel or now I could also go online and look at the spreadsheet. Actually, I should look at nickel ingots. Nickel ingot is from fine ore chunks, which is 6%? Okay, interesting odds here. Sorry, 6% from sand on steel. Garnerite is not an option. Let's see. Nickel ore chunk. No, we're not getting nickel ore chunks. Then what are we getting? Fine nickel ore chunk is sand on steel, but it's also 5%. It's not a big difference there. It may just be all of it, sand on steel. Let's check the website. Okay, I'm hoping this is going to be visible, and I may have to zoom in a bit. Let's do that. So this is one of the spreadsheets that's been advertised in Discord, where you can find the highest yields for any type of ore that you need. Copper ingot, the green is the highest yield, and everything that's not green is a lower yield. So copper is now the best one. It's 24% for gravel on a string mesh, right? Iron is now, let's see, mostly 33% from sand on a tin alloy mesh. Interesting. I should change that on the sign sand on tin alloy. But I need to know where I can get nickel. Ingot. Where's my cursor at? I'm not seeing. There, 16% from sand on steel. Okay, I need to get sand on steel. I hope that works. So it's sand on steel for nickel. Oh, and we're gonna need a lot of nickel for the Invar and for the Cooper nickel. So we need sand. I think I still have some gravel in here. I could always steal some sand from my other system over there, right? But for now, let's put the gravel in here. Let's get that to loud. And this is the wrong machine. I wanted it here. So can I use this to make wires? I guess I could use it on the clippers, right? Why did I do this? Copper nickel wire from, yeah. That's such a waste. That is such a waste. And the extruder, but that's the medium voltage extruder, second tier. Unpacker. Okay, so I just wasted 32 ingots of group. Well, wasted. I'm not gonna use them for now, and also my crate here is getting filled up. I should get rid of some things like some wooden barrels. Who needs wooden barrels, right? Silver plates, black carpet, stone covers. We can get rid of stone covers, right? Yeah, we don't need stone covers anymore. Do we need stone barrels? I think we have enough stone barrels, and they're cheap to make. Let's just clean up a little bit of what's in here. Some nuggets, whatever. Alright. Because I have 60 nickel left. Let me get some more resources. And I'm coming. See, it's streaming again. So now that is not a source block. Maybe I'm add some source block on that side later. Anyway, let's see how. Oh my god. I can't do parkour. I was gonna say I can do parkour, but no, I can't. I'm sorry. Okay, still making more gravel and more sand because I also have a suspicion that we're gonna be needing more of that later. Okay, I think I have everything I need to proceed with the crafting. First of all, I'm going to make a, well, we might be able to reach, to make all of this with the wrench. Okay, so first let's combine these to make 64-2 copper nickel wire. Thank you. Then I'm gonna take, I don't want to make it in here really because it doesn't need to be remembered. And this should give me 16 copper nickel coil blocks, which is what I need. Okay, I wasn't sure if my wrench was gonna hold out, so I thought I'd make a few more of those. Doesn't matter. Now, the next part is, okay, well, I need to make the heat-proof machine casing an output bus and energy. Oh, I need 2 energy input buses. I need 3 more steel plates. Let's get those started while we then do the heat-proof machine casing. I really wish these weren't so loud. I should look for a muffler. So we need 15 of the heat-proof machine casing. Each recipe makes, sorry, we need 13. Each recipe makes 3, so 4 is just going to be short. We need 5 recipes, so we need 5 invar frames. 1 recipe makes 4, so we need 2 recipes. So I need 10 invar rods. Okay. No, did I really miscalculate? Oh dear. Okay. I have, let's see, magnesium, silver, emerald. Come on, no, I must have some more. Did I really use the last of my nickel? Okay, apparently I didn't notice that penlandite makes nickel and also garnierite makes nickel. So I have 10, so 20 iron. Let's just make a few more. Because why not? Invar is always good to have. Meanwhile, I also decide I need a few more iron plates for the Alfia hulls. Oh boy, are you loud. Okay, so you're starting making sand. Okay, and I think we should have enough by now. No? Did I grab everything? Yes, I did. Alright, let's come in here. I need those. Let's, oh no, we're gonna start with the, okay, let's take that out. We're going to start with the heat-proof machine casing. We need 2 recipes of invar frames. We need 10 invar rods. Right, that is this one with the file. Actually, this is a weird interface sometimes, but just 10. Okay, then I think 2 of these recipes. There we go. And finally 5, 2, 3, 4, 5 of these recipes. And we should be exactly out of, yeah, so we have some frames left, but that's okay. Output bus and energy input hatch. That means we need 2 LV machine hulls, which means 3. We need 3 machine casing. So that's why we need all of that 4, right? 1, 2, 3. And then a machine hull, we'll need some tin wires. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Yeah. So energy input hatch times 2. 1, 2. And then the output bus will need 1 of that. Let's just get this one out of here. Output hatch. And I should have the output bus, no, sorry, the import bus LV over here. Oh, so loud. So that is all of the blocks I need for the, oh, And then I need the electric blast furnace, which is gonna take the chips we have, the tin cables we have, 3 furnaces. Well, that's easy enough. And from yes, from the other machines, I recall that it was actually quite accurate in the amount of blocks it had to make. So I'm guessing we're actually gonna have leftovers for that. So I need 2 wires. Oh, I have exactly 3 chips left. 3 basic circuits, sorry. Or did I? No? What did I do wrong? A lot. A electric blast furnace. Now, apparently the quest book doesn't want to ding-a-ling anymore mid quest. I know there was a fix in, it kept ding-a-linging on the updates. Okay, the electric blast furnace connects to different coils that give it different maximum temperatures. Are going to need different. Okay, once you have items in power connected, it will start working. To make the simplest one, you're going to need 2 alloys. Yeah, but how do I build the blast furnace? Uses. There we go. The multi-block. Ooh, cute. Okay. I think we have some time to build it right now. I'm not sure if we're gonna have time to operate it. To actually get the aluminium. Let's see. Oh, please. Thank you. And yeah, that was the easiest way for me. Okay, layer 1, input bus, output bus, input hatch, input hatch. I don't know if it really matters where they're sitting, but okay, let's do it. Input furnace, output bus. 1, 2, 3. Make sure it's all in the same chunk. This is gonna be tight. Okay, I'm gonna build it here. This is where the chunk begins, so input, output. Right, and then there you have the hatch and the hatch. Is that the energy input hatch? It doesn't say, does it? Just, it says input hatch LV, fluid capacity. What do you mean fluid capacity? Energy input hatch. Okay, I'm lost here. I'm gonna just put these in here and we'll see what happens. But it doesn't make sense that it's gonna ask here for an input hatch with fluids. Then the rest of it is just heatproof. Oh, there's the input hatch. Why is it asking minimum? No, wait, medium voltage? All of these are medium voltage. I don't understand. So there's one energy input hatch. There's 2 fluid input hatches that the book wasn't asking, and then there's one energy input hatch in the back. I had to make 1 output bus LV, 2 energy input hatches LV, and 1 input bus LV. Input bus, which is here, right? These have 4 slots. This, it just has energy. And then 13, so that's 9. Well, yeah, okay, so I'm guessing This is slightly incorrect. Let's try this. And then we need 16 because it's too hollow. Oh, no. What? Where did that come from? What are you? Oh, magnesium. Okay. We can take out this, by the way. One more layer of these. And then finally one layer of 9 Hebrew machine casings. Do I have access? I don't have access, but I'm gonna still put one torch in here. Alright. Did it form? It did form. Okay, so apparently this is valid. And this does look like the hatch you see in the other one. Maximum temperature 1800. Max EU per tick 128. Idling. You're idling. That's fine. Do I have any more tin cables? How much time do we have left? I think we're running a bit long, but I also think that's fine. Let's get you smelted. I'm just melting some of the ores that I had in there. Tin cables. Do I have any tin wires left? I don't, but I do have tin. Grab some string as well. Form some wires. Here. Now, book told us to make the simplest one, you're going to need 2 alloys. Invar and copper nickel. Yes, well, we did that. And then aluminium ingot. Let's just do it like this because I don't know. Sometimes it's aluminum, sometimes it's aluminium. And I'm not gonna discuss this. Okay, then we need aluminium dust. But that's 120 EU. Why am I making the low voltage? In the low voltage age, why am I making a blast furnace for aluminium when it requires 120 EU per tick and low voltage only does 32 EU per tick? I'm a bit lost, but let's get some aluminium dust from do I have anything that's green sapphire? Aluminium dust. Pulverization of anything that looks familiar. Why do they keep changing? Okay, so sand over sapphire. Okay, sapphire is gonna give us a 10% chance. Let's see if there's one that is 100% because I think I've seen aluminium that is centrifuged. Aluminium. Oh dear. Let's first finish this one. Okay, let's make that. Let's see if I have anything that resembles aluminium. Actually, I have quite a lot of things that, well, I have 64 aluminium ore chunks, which I can pulverize to be crushed aluminium, or this one, which I can then wash, centrifuge, react, or forge hammer into be impure pile of aluminium dust. But then I still need the centrifuge. Okay. Oh, anything in here? Something. Okay, aluminium ore chunk. This one. Again, crushed aluminium ore becomes impure unless I go to the centrifuge or something else. And then I wonder why it didn't ask me for the centrifuge before it asked me for aluminium. Because topaz, galena, sodalite, pyrope, lapis, tau. Let's go this again. Aluminium. Aluminium dust. Centrifuged. Small piles. Yeah, I can... if I have aluminium parts, I can compound them, and which I don't. Tiny piles from... as well. Okay, so that's no option. Centrifuged, which I can't do. Pulverization. Granite green. Granite. Granite, granite, granite. I forget all the granites. Marble, marble, marble. I'm losing mine. Sapphire ores. Sapphire ore. Come on. Stop shifting around. Sand on steel. But then I may... oh, I should have some maybe. Has a 10% chance. Okay, this is bentonite. Sapphire bentonite. Let's see. Sapphire bentonite. Bentonite ore chunks. Apparently no sapphire ore chunks. Okay. Let's have another quick look at the dust. Sand, bentonite, sapphire. So why am I not getting sapphire? Interesting. This was the bentonite. Oh, we may have some bentonite for that as well. And more sapphire. Yeah, I'm not seeing any of that. Let's have a look at these chests over here. I'm sorry that this is so messy right now. But that is the danger of me finding it out with you guys. Okay, so I'm gonna pulverize these in a macerator and see if I can get some aluminium. No, I'm not. Because remember, secondary drops are not gonna happen on the low voltage. I'm sorry, I'm completely lost now. I need to research and cut you guys loose for now. I'm sorry, but we made this block. It's apparently it's accepted as a multi-block structure, and I can hook up the pipes to it. I assume I can take out this one for now. Right? Oh, there was some stuff left. Oh. Oh yeah, because I had, at one point, I had the diesel generator here, which I don't anymore, so I can just... I like, by the way, that these wires can be transformed back and forth. So now, it should be getting power, right? Yes, 512 EU there. I can try. Does this also get 512 EU? It does. So we have 64 EU per tick coming out of this. Well, actually this only doing 32. I would have to make 2 generators, and then we still only have 64 when this needs 128 and 120, and I don't know how to get aluminium dust. So, well, that's a bit of a anti-climax. Sorry guys, I need to figure out how this is working, and I think this episode is way beyond what it should be in lengthwise. So, well, we did get the power sorted on the other building. I have the building finished. I got this block with all the copper nickel and all the invar and all the other stuff, and now it's sitting there looking pretty but being pointless. So If you want to see how this finishes, join me next episode. So click the subscribe button so you will be notified when it comes out and you can learn the outcome of how we're going to get to aluminium. And in the meantime, I hope you did enjoy this episode, and then to click the like button, please. Also leave a comment if you have any ideas on how to make aluminium, any idea about why I'm needing this high voltage or medium voltage machine in a low voltage age, and how I'm going to power it. I'm really lost. So any of your tips and comments are useful. And of course, if you have any questions, I'm more than happy to answer them if I know what I'm talking about. So thank you very much for watching and take care. Bye bye.